So I'm here with Ashley Bueller. We're looking at the Idaho Falls 4th of July parade. Ashley is the person at Idaho in charge of certifying organic farming. So we wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to talk to Ashley. Ashley, have you had any good adventures lately in terms of investigating farms and stuff like that?
I was out in your neck of the woods the other day.
Tell us about it. What you got?
Yeah, we had a brand new farm. One of your children's former dating companions. Their family got to certify their alfalfa field, and I finished it up yesterday and got it sent off. So they'll now get to sell their alfalfa to whoever's willing to take it. That's the hard part right now. Is alfalfa is organic is about the same price as conventionals, and you got to find a buyer too. So there's not a ton of new dairies entering the market. So.
That is kind of interesting. Hey, I'm kind of curious, so the advantage really is higher priced milk. That's really the demand for alfalfa that's certified organic, right? There's really not much
in Idaho,
more.
Kind of in eastern Idaho, central Idaho, or not central, but like, Twin Falls, Jerome area.
Yeah.
That's where you would, your alfalfa would go. But they're also trucking it to other parts of the country too now. If you can get a buyer who's willing to give you a good enough price on the freight, you can truck it to, dairies out Midwest.
Oh, that's cool. Now, I understand the process of certifying organic is about $2,000. It obviously depended on gross sales, but $2,000 is a fair price. Is that correct?
Probably for the average person, depending on where you're located at, because we have offices, between Idaho Falls and Boise, and so we can, pair them up with people. But the other thing is you can also get back $750 of those fees from the FSA. They will give you that back once you're certified.
Gotcha. So once you're certified, the real cost is more on the order of $1,250 typically for the normal farmer. Well, that's pretty cool. Is there one farm that really stands out, something you've seen that's really over the top in terms of sustainability and organic produce? What have you seen?
In produce?
Well, let's just look at anything, whether it's ranching, produce, any kind of horticulture products. What's something that really stands out?
I think the guys out in Fairfield are right now trying to try out cover crops because they have no water out there. But good. How are you? They have no access to water because they can't drill any more new wells out there, and so they're all dry farms. But these guys are trying to incorporate several different types of crops rather than just doing the traditional dryland alfalfa, the wheat or the barley. They're adding all kinds of different peas and different families of crops, and I think that's really innovative in trying to restore their soil, but also make it a good rotation rather than just the cereal grains.
Well, Ashley, thanks for talking to us for a few minutes. It's really good understanding the ins and outs of how you do organic farming, and that's what we're looking at here. So, hey, Ashley, thanks for taking the time to share your wisdom, and you guys have a good one.